What's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Work in the Foundry, where I make a character using Eldritch Foundry Character Creator. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Looking forward to the holidays this season, and looking forward to making another mini. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alrighty, so as I stated last month, I think this month we're going to do another mounted model. So I'm gonna probably just go with a mounted fighter, just because I haven't done a fighter yet, and that's one of the few things I have left. But as always, we will still roll for what species that we get by rolling a d20, leaving out, of course, alien, because that one does not coincide with my love of fantasy. So let's go ahead and roll to see 17. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 15, 16, 17. That one doesn't really fit either. Let me actually see what's there are some that kind of work, but I'm gonna use a re-roll for it just to see. A Dragonborn. I do love that. I don't think we've done a Dragonborn yet. It's funny, every time I do a Dragonborn fighter, though, every time I do a fighter, it ends up being a Dragonborn. So I guess it's just meant to be. Let's see. Last one we did a male, so we'll do a female Dragonborn this time. So we're gonna do a female Dragonborn fighter, mounted combatant, so most likely Cavalier, which will be exciting. Probably going to do some really nice armor bits, which means we just get to work with some either true metallic or non-metallic, which I'm really excited about. Again, as I said last time, as much as I would love to share the color engine with you, and I have a few times, I think I'm going to save the coloring for the end when I paint it on stream. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy this rendition of this character. All right. See you in a second. Okay, so this is what I ended up coming up with. I was messing around with the horns and I realized that a black dragonborn seemed kind of cool. So I went with that. So this is our black dragonborn fighter with their undead mount. I wanted to do the pockmarked Curus, but it wasn't working well with the actual piece of it wasn't working with the kind of ruin. It wasn't working with the idea that I had for it, like with the actual pieces of things and such. So I decided to go for just a regular half plate. And yes. Just give me 1 second. And I decided to go with the undead mount because I thought it looked better. I like the spike shield. Part of black dragons obviously is that they have acid, so I just kind of wanted, again, that pockmark look, but it just wasn't going to work out. I wish there's a bit more dynamic movement with the horse, but I think I'm going to have fun painting it. I like the idea that it is like partially undead but also still alive. It's just being a part of this maybe it's like as an aspect of being a black dragonborn's mount. It just kind of has like pockmarked skin and melted away flesh and things like that. So just some fun things. I'm super excited to paint this up. Don't have a name for it yet. I will come up with a name for it and you'll see it probably as the name of the video. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. May not be the most oh, the weapon I went with as well, the Kopesh, is because it has similar vibes to like the Dothraki from Game of Thrones, where these weapons were made for mounted combat because they were easier to swing. So I thought that would be just a better nod to it. I did end up keeping the tail because I think the tail adds a fun effect to it. But this is kind of like a disgraced knight or something, or a knight of a unholy court. I just like the vibe. I thought it was cool. It's different from what I'm used to. And I'm really excited to paint it up. So thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. If you don't mind subscribing to the channel, I would appreciate it even more. Leave a comment below of what you think this should look like. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of whatever day it is that you're watching this on, a great rest of the week. And until next time, go make some minis on Eldritch Foundry 1 and go paint some minis as well. Later, guys.